Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. It's good to still have you in our company. And this week, we're diving into our most memorable hiking experiences here in South Africa, in Sauda. And of course, some fun and light-hearted stories along the way. So lace up your boots and grab a rusk for some hike snack time adventures, because you do stand a chance to win 2,000 Rand cash and an incredible hamper filled with all of the adventure snacks that you need. Delicious.
Absolutely delicious. Well, I'm tucking into this good rusk. Let me remind you, Mzansi, that to enter, we want to know from you the following, all right? So the question is, what's your favorite hiking route to do while enjoying an Ouma Rusk snack break at the top? Pretty simple, right? Now, we want you to share your answer using the hashtag #OumaDippingDelicious, of course, and come through with the most iconic answers that you can. Because let's be honest, Sauda has some options in the mountains, yeah?
Beautiful. Well, let me ask you this. What is the most breathtaking view you've actually encountered on a hike in South Africa? It's going to be hard for you to choose because you've pretty much peaked every mountain.
That is such a hard question.
Yeah.
I think it's those moments, and it might sound so cliche, but there's those moments where you hike up like Table Mountain or Lion's Head and you get the low Atlantic fog coming through and it causes this like ocean of cloud beneath the peaks of the mountain. So when you summit through that mist and you get to the top and hopefully there's a sunrise to meet you as well, it is the most iconic thing you can ever think of. Honestly, with the situation that we have in the Western Cape and the way the climate really works, it offers something so unique. Literally just picture being on top of a cloud, of an ocean cloud, sun's rising, and you can just see these peaks pointing through. It's like you are floating in heaven somewhere.
And the perfect time to have a snack, obviously.
Oh yeah,
some
obviously.
warm coffee to keep you warm and a beautiful and delicious Ouma Rusk. I love that. You're so passionate about hiking.
Do you have
Ryle.
any like moments that stand out for you? Because I know you've been an adventurer of late.
I've been trying to adventure, you know. I try to get out every now and then. For me, it's recently been sunrise hikes. So because the sun is rising at like what time? 6 in the morning, not even 6, 7 in the morning.
It's actually a bit later now, yeah, a little bit later than summer.
We're out the house by like 6:30 though, and it's still dark and painful, but it always makes it so worthwhile when we step out and we can see from the dark to the light and then the sun peeking on through. So we've been doing Newlands quite a bit.
Nice.
It's been really nice, yeah.
Nice.
Have you been enjoying some rusks on your hike?
It's pretty much like a staple, actually. Like I got an opportunity again just to escape the chaos and find a moment. It wasn't too long, but I found a moment to head into nature. And I think what really brings it together is when you find that moment. And for me, that dipping delicious time is that moment really where you get to just be on your own, you get to reflect, you get to just like think about and absorb everything happening in your life. We don't make enough time for that. And I think when we are outdoors, away from the chaos, it offers you this opportunity to do that. It's like a form of therapy, actually, to be honest with you. So any summit that involves a moment like this for me it's just opportune, it's picturesque, and it's memorable.
Oh, it's the way to go. They call it ecotherapy, actually.
Ecotherapy?
Yeah, or green
like
therapy.
That.
So it's definitely my kind of therapy. I love it. What is your go-to hiking playlist? Do you have one, or do you kind of like listen to nature as you go?
I used to need like a little bit of motivation to get to the top of the peaks. But once you really start to, again, take some moments to just pause, listen to what's around you, I found that the best playlist that I've ever had is nature.
Oh.
Mother Nature has the perfect timing, the perfect beat, the perfect nuances when you need it.
Wow.
The crescendos, the drops, they are all there for you. You literally just have to listen. And I think what's important is that we take that time to cut out the noise, cut out the external everything, and just realize where you are. It's so often that we are not present in the moments we're living in. So that's an opportunity to do just that, and maybe take that energy with you as you go back downstairs into the chaos of life and its all demands.
If you're going to listen to anybody, it is Nature Boy. And I think that we need to take a sneak peek into your latest hiking adventure that we're going to be sharing tomorrow on the show. And trust me, you don't want to miss this journey. So let's see what Ryle got up to.
It was a goodie. I think being out in nature can influence your mindset and well-being so positively because it allows you an opportunity to escape the chaos. A lot of the time we are operating in a world that requires instant, it's demanding, and it can be very overwhelming. But I think once you come out to nature, it's such a beautiful polarity of exactly that. It's a chance to slow things down, it's a chance to bask, absorb the good energy, and really start to reconnect. Honestly, this right here is just perfection. I mean,
how can you blame me, right? We've got our favorite rusk, our favorite warm cup of tea, and I think just surrounded by the beauty of nature, doesn't get better than this.
I told you, right? Oh, come on. And that for me was a perfect opportunity to showcase the fact that you don't need to do something crazy or master the biggest summit. You can find any outdoor space and make the most of it. So for you, Mzansi, I want to make sure that you tune in tomorrow for an adventure that will inspire you to lace up your hiking boots and hit the trails. And another reminder that you can get your entries in now because the competition closes this Friday, the 5th of July. And you definitely want to check out expressoshow.com for all the terms and conditions. Let me tell you, we are absolutely excited to see which hiking routes are top of your list for a snack time break.
Ouma Rusks, the ultimate snack time treat. Dipping delicious, tasty, filling, satisfying.